Hey guys, Sean here. Welcome to the F1 Word and to some more news, this time coming from Williams, and that is that Robert Kubica has confirmed that he will leave the team at the end of the 2019 season. A statement from the pole read as follows: I would like to thank the team for the last 2 years and for making my comeback to the Formula 1 grid possible. I have enjoyed my time with Williams Racing both as reserve and development driver and as a race driver this year, but I feel that the time is now right for me to move on to the next chapter in my career. Claire Williams added to that by saying, I would like to thank Robert for his hard work and respect his decision to leave the team at the end of the season. Robert has been an important member of the team in both his role as a reserve and development driver and subsequently as one of our race drivers in 2019. We thank him for his continued efforts throughout what has been a challenging couple of seasons and wish him well in his future endeavours. The statement also said that the team will announce its 2020 driver lineup in due course. I'm just going to give a quick few thoughts about all of this because there was a video this morning and I've still got a preview to get out, but I just wanted to say a little something on it. Honestly, I can't say I'm surprised by this one. Look, I was so pleased to see Robert get that seat for this season, and I will reiterate what so many of us have said over the last few months. The fact he made it back to F1 after everything he went through is absolutely incredible. It really was and still is a fairy tale story. Maybe not in the way it all unfolded in the end or when it came to results, but in so many other ways. It is truly incredible and his journey will absolutely inspire so many. However, Formula 1 is a results-based business and he just wasn't delivering them. Now, of course, that car is absolutely diabolical. No one's denying that for a second, and so there was never any chance that he would be fighting for regular points and podiums. Although some would say, ironically, he does have the team's only point so far this season. Despite that, though, he has been well beaten by his rookie teammate George Russell, who, despite also having an awful car, has been one of the surprises of 2019. I'm not going to jump into the whole Williams were favouring Russell and he had a better car conspiracy nonsense. Because at the end of the day, if Williams had the ability to build a better car, they would run a better car for both drivers. The fact is, he has just not been quick enough this season. I mean, I'm sat here talking like it was Williams' call, but it was his decision. So looking at it from his point of view, I can completely understand why he's come to this decision. Why would he want to spend another season driving around at the back of the grid fighting for what would be, at best, 19th place if all 20 cars finished? I'm not a racing driver, obviously, but I can't imagine that would motivate me very much. Absolutely, 100%. I am sad to see him go, but I really do think it was the right decision for him and the right decision for Williams as well. And by the way, it should be noted, as part of all of this, his sponsor will also leave Williams but will keep ties with the pole. On his future, there is talk that he could be going to DTM, but there are also rumours circulating that he is looking at possibly picking up a development driver role at another F1 team, a role similar to the one he held at Williams prior to this season. I mean, there are possible spots at both Haas and Racing Point, but that is definite speculation and one of those watch this space situations. As for Williams, I think it's pretty nailed on that Nicholas Latifi will be in that car next season. He's been working with the team, taking part in practice sessions, and he brings some good financial backing as well, so I can't shake the feeling that that is probably pretty much a done deal. However, for the sake of argument, Nico Hülkenberg is now available, so he could be an option, although as I said earlier today, he is going to command a fairly decent wage and doesn't really bring any money with him, so I can't see Williams going for him. This is F1 though, and you just never know. But yeah, I'm pretty sure it will be Latifi and Russell next year for Williams, and I hope Kubica finds a seat somewhere racing in some series, because since he recovered from his accident and went racing in other series, he has shown he's still got some speed. It just didn't work in F1 for him. That is it for this video then, just a super quick one because we've already had one today and the preview could still come out later as well, as I mentioned earlier. But do feel free to let me know your thoughts on this news down in the comment section, and also, who do you think will take that second seat at Williams? Have you got a curveball suggestion? Now, I will be back either later on today or first thing tomorrow with the Singapore Grand Prix preview. But in the meantime, don't forget that you can of course follow me over on social media, and all of the links you need for that are in the description down below. But as ever, thank you for watching. I've been Sean, this has been the F1 Word, and until next time, goodbye.